Hand gestures. iLEAP Club Soft Skills Program. Hello, iLEAP Club members. Today we are going to learn an important public speaking skill, hand gestures. Great speakers do not only speak with their voice, they communicate with their hands, facial expressions, and body language. Hand gestures help your audience see your ideas, understand your message, and remember what you say. Today we will learn how to use clear, confident, and natural gestures when speaking. Let's begin by understanding why hand gestures matter. When speakers use their hands correctly, their message becomes stronger and more engaging. Gestures help you emphasize important ideas, explain concepts clearly, and keep the audience interested. Research shows that speakers who use gestures are often seen as more confident, energetic, and persuasive. Your hands can make your message much more powerful. Gestures also help the audience visualize your ideas. For example, if you say something was very big, you can show the size with your hands. If you are explaining 3 ideas, you can count 1, 2, 3 with your fingers. If you are telling a story, your hands can show movement, direction, or shape. This makes your speech more interesting and easier to understand. Now let's learn about something called the striking zone. The striking zone is the best area for your hand gestures. Imagine a box in front of your body. This box goes from your chest to your waist and about shoulder width wide. Most of your gestures should stay inside this space. This helps your gestures look clear, natural, and controlled. Why is the striking zone important? Gestures inside this area are easy for the audience to see. They also help you stay calm and confident while speaking. Professional speakers keep their hands in the striking zone about 80% of the time. This creates a presentation that looks organized and professional. There are several types of hand gestures that speakers use. Different gestures help explain different ideas. Some common gestures include counting gestures, illustrative gestures, directional gestures, emphasis gestures, and open hand gestures. Each gesture helps make your speech clearer and more powerful. Let's look at counting gestures. Counting gestures help organize your ideas. For example, you might say, "There are 3 reasons why exercise is important." Then you show 1, 2, 3 with your fingers. This helps the audience follow your points easily. Another type is illustrative gestures. Illustrative gestures show size, shape, or movement. For example, you might say, "The fish I caught was this big," or "The building was very tall." These gestures help your audience visualize your story. Next are open hand gestures. Open palms facing the audience show confidence, honesty, and openness. Strong speakers often use open hands when they are explaining ideas or sharing important messages. Open hands make the speaker appear trustworthy and confident. Sometimes you may speak behind a lectern or podium. When this happens, remember one important rule: never hide your hands. Keep your hands visible and use small gestures within the striking zone. Visible hands help you appear confident and natural. Now let's talk about common gesture mistakes. Some habits can distract the audience. Avoid putting your hands in your pockets. Avoid fidgeting with objects. Avoid repeating the same gesture again and again. And avoid clasping your hands tightly. These habits make a speaker look nervous or uncomfortable. Now it's time to practice. Try giving a short speech using hand gestures. Include a counting gesture, an illustrative gesture, and an open hand gesture. Remember to keep your gestures inside the striking zone and match them with your words. When your gestures and words work together, your message becomes clear and powerful. Good luck, iLEAP Club members.